3 years and $30 million later, the Mammoth Hotel in Yellowstone National Park is now open for business again. MTN's Chet LAYMAN was there as park officials officially reopened the doors after a massive renovation.
In 1882, this was the National Hotel, turned into the Mammoth Hot Springs Hotel in 1913 and reconfigured in the 1930s. It weathered well, but couldn't last forever. So in 2017, work began to bring this historic structure into the 21st century. Today it meets or exceeds earthquake standards, electrical codes, and is truly a modern building. All of that hiding behind a beautiful piece of history.
You get to experience the history, but yet has modern conveniences. But it's not like you're going in a museum and you're standing behind a rope and you're looking at a photograph. You're actually get to experience these hotels as they were intended.
According to Yellowstone Park's concessionaire Xanterra, this renovation that's gone on over the last couple of years at the Mammoth Hotel not only will bring the building up to code and assure that it'll be able to stick around for years, it actually makes it available for guests a greater period of time throughout the year.
This hotel services approximately 95,000 visitors annually. And by completing these renovations, it's going to enable us to expand our dates of service here. So we'll have longer dates into the fall and earlier dates into the spring as well for future visitors coming to Yellowstone, which we're very excited about.
The work happened mostly during the winter. Sub-zero temperatures just one of the many factors crews had to overcome. But overcome they did and turned this historic building into a money saver.
Reported out over $500 million in deferred maintenance in this park last year. That number is probably substantially higher than that. This is a $30 million investment of taxpayer dollars. It's a good investment. It was well spent. It was on target, on schedule. It reduced over $10 million in deferred maintenance.
Park Service usually allows like 10% for projects going over budget, unforeseen conditions. We were under 3% with this project.
For the guests, each room now has bathroom facilities, heating and cooling, and up-to-code electrical features. All that while staying in a room that doesn't really look any different than it did when this building and Yellowstone were brand new. At the Mammoth Hotel in Yellowstone National Park, Chet LAYMAN, MTN News.
Thanks, Chet. And Chet tells us the renovations turned 110 guest rooms to just 85. But now, of course, as he said, each room now has its own bathroom. In the past, guests shared a bathroom with several other rooms.